Drake, you really need to stop being mean to my mom. You shouldn't be talking to your wife like that.
Huh? What's up with you?
You know what I am talking about. You called her a failure today. I heard you say it. That was really unnecessary and rude.
Unnecessary? I was only speaking the truth as always. Your mother is barren. And on top of that, she has you. What else am I supposed to call her?
How does either of that make her a failure? It shouldn't matter to you that she can't have a baby or has an adopted child if you really loved her.
I didn't know that she couldn't give me a child. She is defective. I never would have married a useless woman if I'd known on top of that she had a nosy, annoying daughter like you. Nobody would ever want an incomplete woman like her who carries around a burden of an adopted child. You both should be thankful that I even agreed to marry her, seriously. I don't even know why I stay with you two.
Stop calling her defective. Just because you are married to her doesn't give you the right to harass her. What you are doing to her is emotional abuse. And for the record, my mother is not a failure or incomplete. She is a good, noble woman.
Noble? You're the only one who believes that because she took you in. Look around. Do you know anyone else in this neighborhood who's not raising their own offspring?
I wouldn't know, Drake, and it doesn't matter who other people are raising. All I know is that I owe her my life. If she didn't adopt me and raise me as her own, I don't know where I'd be today. So yes, I believe that she's a strong and respectable woman because she changed another person's life forever.
You think you and your mom have a great story? But you see, she was just trying to fill her emptiness that came from not being able to have a child. She didn't adopt you for charity. Don't you get that? She's not as noble as you think. She is a selfish, greedy person who completed the missing piece with you.
Even if that was the intention at first, it doesn't change the fact that she has loved me very deeply. And her love towards me never changed. I am so thankful that she continued to prioritize me and kept me even after my parents got divorced.
I bet they got divorced because of you. I totally get why your dad will leave. He got sick of taking care of someone else's kid. Can you imagine having a stranger in the house and having to pay for them? I feel sorry for him.
I was not the reason why they got a divorce. They parted ways because they started to have major differences in opinions.
Yeah, I know. Your dad began to wish for his own child, right? He got sick of taking care of you instead of his own. This is why he married another woman and had a kid with her. You see, it's human nature to want an offspring. Your mom may have been satisfied with you, but you were never enough for your father.
If that is what you want to believe, feel free. But I am not upset about my parents getting a divorce, no matter the reason. They were hurting each other by staying married. I am glad they separated. It was the better choice for all of us.
Glad? You're saying you're glad that your dad is out of the picture now? Wow, what a cold-hearted person you are. I guess it doesn't matter for you much because neither of them are your real parents. You say you owe them, and yet you don't care about them getting divorced. What a hypocrite.
That is not what I am saying. It was painful to see my parents hurt each other, that is all. But yes, I am happy that my dad is out of my mom's picture. He was starting to hate her, but they prevented that by getting divorced. My mom and I were happy with just the two of us, until you came along.
Geez, don't make it sound like I ruined it. I didn't even ask her to live together. It was her who asked me, remember? She's the one who asked to marry me, and I was nice enough to say yes. But I never would have if I'd known what a failure she was.
She definitely made a mistake inviting you into our home. I love and respect her very much, but she clearly has bad taste in men. She always falls for the wrong one.
How rude of you to say that. You have no respect for your father. Don't they teach you in school nowadays?
I do not consider you my father. In fact, I don't think I ever will. I don't even want to accept that you are my stepfather.
Well, you know what? I hate brats like you too, so I don't consider you my daughter either. You are such a pain in the ass. Stupid teenagers. You think it's cool to be rebellious?
I'll be as rebellious as I can be to protect my mom. I know what you want from her. You're only after her money. There's no way you love her. You don't even care about her.
Like you know anything about love. You are a child. You don't have any experience with men, do you?
I may not have experience, but I can tell the difference between love and bad intentions. You only have the latter, I can tell. You are using her. You know that she is too kind. It's hard for her to say no to dependent people like you. She developed this feeling of wanting to take care of you so that she can help you become a better person. You saw it from the start, didn't you? And so you decided to take advantage of that. I know you don't love her. You were just playing along and seeking for the right time to take her money.
Don't act like you know anything about our relationship. It's complicated for a kid like you to understand. But if you must, you're forgetting about the part that Mom seems very happy taking care of me. So you should be happy for her, shouldn't you? Me being dependent fulfills her. Don't you think that's a good thing?
No, my mom is not happy, at least not anymore. She is in pain again because you talk down on her every day. Plus, you've been taking money from her.
She's a giver, unlike you. She gets satisfied from giving to me. So I assure you, she is happy. I know her much better than you do. You just don't like me. That's why it bothers you that she continues to take care of me.
Of course I don't like you. It's no secret. I mean, how could I ever like someone who talks to my mom like that? You call her names, degrade her. You even think it's funny. How can you live like that? Have you no shame? So no, I don't dislike you, Drake. I hate you. You are a horrible person.
Well, honey, it makes two of us because I hate you too. You are a horrible brat. At least we're on the same page.
Yeah, at least we are. By the way, I've noticed that you've been coming home very late recently. If you were seeing other women using my mom's money, I swear to God, I am going to make you regret it so badly. I will not tolerate you hurting my mom any more than you do now. Do you understand?
Boo-hoo, I'm scared. Ha ha ha. What can a powerless child like you do to me, huh? Stop trying to act like an adult. You can't do anything to hurt me. Now mind your business, you little brat.
Damn it, Mom. I hate Drake. He is so unworthy of you. Why do you waste your time on him?
Wow, Jessie. Hold your horse. What happened? Aren't you at school right now?
I am, but the teacher is sick, so my class got canceled. I'm in the library right now trying to study, but I am too irritated because of Drake.
Why are you so irritated? Did he do or say something to you?
Why do you stay with him? You should divorce him immediately. Mom, I love you very much. You are a wonderful, caring woman, and I have a lot of respect for you. But honestly, you have the worst taste when it comes to men. Why do you always fall for the wrong guy?
Jessie, you shouldn't say that to your own mother. Or at least, can you not be so frank?
You don't leave me much choice.
Drake wasn't so bad when I first met him. I don't know what changed him.
There are other men out there who are worth your time. Like the chiropractor you see every month, or the really kind manager at the supermarket. They all seem decent and responsible. But not Drake, Mom. He is a bad person.
What? My chiropractor?
Yeah, I mean, I only mentioned him as an example. But he's single. I did my research. He's super nice and professional. He would treat you so much better. You should date men like him rather than idiots like Drake.
Jessie, what are you talking about? Yes, I do realize that Drake is troubled, but I am still married to him. I'm not going to start hitting on my chiropractor just because my husband is mean to me. It doesn't work like that, honey.
Why the hell not? You think Drake keeps his fidelity to you?
Jessie! Enough, young lady. Please stop.
No, I won't because I know he is not faithful to you.
What?
I saw him with another woman, Mom. He is cheating on you.
You saw him? Where?
Yes, in downtown. I'm sorry. I wanted to tell you sooner, but I didn't know how to break it to you.
Are you sure it was Drake?
Yes, I am 100% sure. The woman was literally hanging on him, and he had his arm wrapped around her waist too.
That can't be. You must have seen wrong.
I know what I saw. I would never lie to you, Mom. Please believe me, you have to divorce him.
Drake is cheating on me?
All I wish is for your happiness, Mom. And we both know he won't bring you that, ever. He mocks you, calls you names. He doesn't respect you one bit. I can't spend another day hearing all the horrible things he says to you.
Are you talking about him calling me barren?
That is one of the things, yes. I mean, there's nothing wrong with you, Mom. You might not be able to have a baby, but that doesn't make you any less than other women. Regardless of your fertility, you are my mom, no matter what. And I refuse to let a pig like him abuse you.
He doesn't deserve you. Thank you, Jessie. That means a lot. Listen, there's something I need to tell you. I've been wanting to tell you for a while now. Do you have time to talk after school?
Of course, but what is it? You're scaring me.
It's okay. I will tell you once you get back. I prefer to speak in person about this.
Okay, I'll head home as soon as I finish my last class.
I decided to leave your mother. I'm not coming back to that old shack anymore. You let her know that, all right?
Interesting. Why the sudden change? I thought you wanted my mom's money.
I knocked up my girlfriend, which is a good thing since I've always wanted my own kid. So I don't need your mom anymore. I am divorcing her.
Wow. You knocked your girlfriend up?
Yup, that is what I said. I guess this is good news for you though, right? You should be glad that you don't have to see me anymore. I know I am. I get to say goodbye to your ugly, bratty face.
So you betrayed my mom, huh? What a jerk. And you were doing this today on purpose, aren't you? Because you know it's my birthday.
Oh, was it? I didn't know.
Don't lie, you know. You were right there in the dining room when my mom and I were talking about it this morning. You think it's funny to spoil my day, don't you? What a nasty bastard. You really can't get any lower than that.
It's only coincidence that I'm telling you today. My girl is about 10 weeks now. So I need to settle the divorce as quickly as possible and remarry my girlfriend before the baby arrives.
Oh wow, what a coincidence. You know, my mom is 10 weeks pregnant too.
Huh? Pregnant? How can she be pregnant?
Well, she is. They'll be born around the same time. How fun.
That can't be possible. She is infertile. She can't have any kids.
I know that's what you've been saying this whole time, but I guess she wasn't infertile. I mean, she wouldn't be pregnant if she was, right?
I don't know what you're trying to do, but that's not possible. Just ask your other father. They got divorced because he wanted a kid, but your mom couldn't give him one, even when she was younger than she is now. So how could she miraculously pregnant after all these years?
The reason why they never got pregnant was not her fault. It was his.
What?
I asked him already. My dad and his current wife tried many times for a baby, but didn't get lucky. So they got tested and found out that my dad was the one with issues. It happens a lot, you know. Men can't have as much reproductive issues as women.
What? No way.
My parents used to fight because of this issue, which led to my mom to assume it was her fault. But she never got tested, so back then neither of them knew who had the issue. Now we know from both sides. My dad got tested and found out it was him, and my mom is also pregnant, which proves she was never barren.
Are you being serious? She's actually pregnant? I never imagined that would happen with her. But wait, is the baby even mine?
We both knew you were going to say something like that. My mom got a DNA test as soon as she reached the minimum requirement of 7 weeks. The baby is yours for sure. She would never cheat on you, even if you do, because she is a virtuous woman.
Well, so what? I don't care if the baby is mine or not. I am still not coming home. I have already made my decision. We are getting a divorce regardless of her being pregnant or not.
Just as a side note, may I ask why you want to get a divorce?
It's simple. I choose to stay with the woman I actually care about. I admit it, Jesse. You were right about me marrying your mom for her money. I don't have any feelings for her. I only stuck around because she gave me cash every time I asked. But now, I am having a kid with a girl I actually like. It's over between us. I won't be seeing either of you anymore.
We still have things to talk about. And you need to talk to my mom yourself. I am sure you still have a few things to clarify with her regarding the separation. At least have the courtesy to talk to her in person.
Courtesy? I don't need to be courteous to her. You got the message, so just deliver it. I have nothing more to say to either of you. Bye.
So, Drake, how are you and your girlfriend? I heard that you two are having some trouble connecting.
Huh? What did you hear about us?
She disappeared, didn't she? You don't know where she is, huh?
How the hell do you know? Is there a rumor going around?
You know she ran from you, right? Because she doesn't want you to find out the truth. She was afraid that it would piss you off so badly that you might do something to her.
What the hell are you talking about? Do you know something?
Well, my mom and I wanted to share some information with you the other day. But you said you had nothing more to say to us and cut the conversation. So we never had the chance.
You little brat. Tell me what you know about her.
I've known that you've been cheating on my mom for a while now. I saw you with her when I was in downtown, and I did not keep it to myself. I told my mom, and after that she moved pretty quickly. She hired a private investigator to find out who she was. I mean, we got the gist by looking at your messages with her, but you know, we wanted to be thorough. And that is how we found out that she too was pregnant.
You went through my phone? You sneaky bitch? You and your mother?
I couldn't help it. I should add that I also went to her workplace. I had to know what kind of person she is to sleep around with a married man, you know?
You went to see her at work? Are you out of your mind? Who does that?
Yeah, she was pretty upset to see me there. She was desperate to get rid of me.
Who wouldn't be? How did you get into her office anyways?
Oh, it was easy. I pretended to deliver food to her, but was in complete shock when I went up to her and told her who I was. You should have seen her face! I mean, I don't blame her. Nobody would want their married boyfriend's stepdaughter in their office, I guess. She grabbed my arm and tried to drag me out of her office. She was ready to call security when I told her about my mom's pregnancy. I told her she'd be sued by my mom if she married you. That my mom would come after her for consolation money, and that you'll be paying for child support for years to come. She didn't like the sound of that either. She totally was not ready for that blow.
You threatened her? What are you thinking? She is pregnant, for crying out loud. You shouldn't have put her through that kind of stress.
Oh, I was just confirming if she was all right with the idea. I thought it was actually kind of nice of me to let her know in advance that you'd be paying for 2 kids instead of 1. You don't have any business paying for my child support, but you do with the baby my mom is carrying right now. You have to share the responsibility.
You are crazy. What else did you do? That couldn't have been it. She's not the kind of woman to get frenzied by a threat from a teenager.
Drake, you are seriously dumb, you know that? She dropped you in a blink.
What?
She was in such a panic after I told her that my mom would come after her. She switched her attitude very fast, you know. She asked not to come after her because she wasn't going to marry you. And she said that, in fact, already ended things with you. She assured me that it wasn't any of her business if we decided to sue you for child support.
What? She would never betray me like that.
Oh, but that's not all. I told her that she was responsible too, since she had a relationship with you knowing you were married. That it's too late, especially after getting knocked up by you. Do you know what she said to that? She said, The baby is not yours. Maury would have a field day.
Huh? The baby isn't mine? Of course it is. What the hell are you talking about?
That woman is really sleazy, you know. She admitted to having relationships with multiple men all at once. So you weren't the only man she was seeing. It's too bad for you, I guess. You said you actually liked her, right? So how does it feel to know that she's been fooling you all this time? I was very impressed, though. You two really were a good match, weren't you?
Shut up, bitch. I don't believe you. She would never do something like that to me. You must be lying.
No, Jesse is not lying. Hello, Drake. So Jesse told you about me being pregnant, yes?
Catherine.
Yes, I'll take over from here. I apologize about Jessie confronting your girlfriend at her workplace. I do think she was being immature to let her emotions take over for revenge. It was a precarious move, but it is nothing compared to what you have done, Drake.
Whatever, Catherine. Is that all you have to say to me? Do you know where my girlfriend is now?
I actually went to see her too, after hearing about Jessie's conversation with her. I wanted to confirm what she was saying about the child was true. If it was, I wanted proof. So I asked her to take a DNA test like I did.
Do you have the results already? What did it say?
The baby is not yours. She was telling Jessie the truth.
No way. I don't believe it. So I was never going to be a dad?
The only person pregnant with your child is me. But of course, no, you are never going to be a dad. Because there is no way I will let you near my baby. We are done as a family. We are getting a divorce, just as you wished.
Wait a second. You can't decide on your own. I have the right to be part of their life. It's my child too.
The child will be better off without a father like you. I will raise the baby as a single mother. I will be just fine, especially since I have a thoughtful daughter who is always happy to help me.
The baby is mine too, not just yours.
Do I have to remind you how you treated me these past years? You took advantage of me and discarded me like trash as soon as you found another woman. What sort of father do you want to be, huh? You will not come near me or the baby. You are not worth to be in his life for a mere second.
Don't you be selfish, woman. You listen to your husband, now. Selfish. Husband.
Drake, what are you talking about? You said you were going to leave us for good. And now that you know the only child that's yours is the one I am carrying, you want to act like my husband? Don't make me laugh. You choose your side, didn't you?
Yeah, but clearly there's been a change in situation. I didn't know she was seeing other men.
Well, I hate to tell you, but you can't undo it anymore. You said you prefer to stay with the woman you actually like. So even if the baby is not yours, and even if your girlfriend has no feelings for you, you chose her. Suck it up and stand by your own decision. If you honor what you say you do, maybe somewhere along the way you'll become happy. Likely not, but maybe.
Are you trying to be smart with me? You think this is funny? Do you?
Who wouldn't? Oh, by the way, this is Jessie again. My mom doesn't have anything else to say to you. She is too busy for you today, especially since she has to go to her prenatal checkup. She'd rather spend time doing important things than to waste time on you.
You little brat.
You keep calling me that. Do you not know any other words to insult me? I can think of many to insult you. Like sleazeball, douchebag, dickhead, a personal favorite, prick, asshole. The list could go on.
Shut up. You really have rubbed me the wrong way. None of this would have happened if you'd stayed quiet. This is all your fault.
My fault? How is any of this my fault? Wow, Drake, you really are unintelligent. You took advantage of my mom, cheated on her, and decided to stay with your pregnant girlfriend. That is where you went wrong. But your girlfriend cheating on you is, well, karma, I guess. No, actually, that too is probably your fault since like attracts like.
It's your fault. You're a devil.
You should be thanking me instead. I'm the one who found out she was pregnant with someone else's child. If it wasn't for me, she probably would have fooled you for the rest of your life. You would have went on to raise a child thinking it's yours, while your girlfriend laughed inside, amused by how oblivious you were. Would you have preferred it that way?
If you say any more, I swear I'm going to hurt you.
Aw, I'm sorry. Did I hurt your feelings? Well, join the club. You've hurt my mom and I enough. You know, you called my mom a failure and defective. But as far as I can see, you and your girlfriend have failed life. You two have major defects that will never get fixed. You are missing an important piece in your heart that lets you understand other people's feelings. Without that, you are worthless as a human being.
Stop acting like you know anything. You are an evil child.
I warned you before, Drake. I told you I would not tolerate you hurting my mom. You thought I couldn't do anything because I am a powerless child? Clearly you thought wrong. You'll never get what you want. You're not worthy to ever become a father. My mom was able to get a divorce from him soon after. Having collected many evidences about Drake's infidelity, the court ordered him to pay my mom the full amount of what she had asked him. Although he has never paid child support on time, which of course is very annoying, both my mom and I are kind of satisfied since we got our revenge. Seeing his hope and dream of becoming a father shatter in front of him was the best part of getting back at him. We heard through the wind that, after a little while, Drake found his girlfriend who had ran away. Despite the fact that she was cheating on my mom, I guess he couldn't take that he'd been cheated on too. He confronted her and ended up physically abusing her. As much as I hate her, no man should ever raise their fist to a woman, and for that I feel sorry. He was arrested immediately and sentenced to 2 months in jail for domestic violence. After hearing that story, I felt really relieved that my mother was able to end things with him before it got out of hand. Considering his behavior towards us while he was married to my mom, I wish he was sentenced longer, but at least he got punishment for his stupid actions. My brother arrived 6 months after we got rid of Drake from our lives. I never thought I'd be a sister, and my mother never imagined she'd be having her own baby, so we were over the moon when he was born. The new addition to our little family has tightened our bond even stronger. Since we are missing a father figure in the family, I know there may be hardships ahead of us. But both Mom and I are optimistic for our future, since we have each other to look out for. I'll still have to keep an eye on my mom and her taste in men, but with my brother, who I know will be very protective of her in no time, I won't let anyone ever hurt her again.